So Jackie can't have Botox because she's resistant. So we've been doing some filler to her forehead lines, and today we're going to use it with the Juvasonic device. Relax for me now, Jack, and lift up again for us again, and then relaxing again. So when Jackie does nothing, her lines disappear after a little while, but now they're obviously there because she's just raised her brows. So let's see how we look after we do this treatment. Okay, so as you can see here, we've just done the hyaluronic acid filler on this side, very lightly cross-link filler, and you can see all those little tiny grids like little railway tracks. And if you come across this side, we haven't treated this area, and you can't see them here obviously, but we will treat that shortly. What I'm trying to demonstrate today for all of you people is these ridges I want to reduce by using the Juvasonic device. So here we have our Juvasonic device. Okay, for those who don't know it, it's basically think of it as a microneedling pen, but instead of microneedling, it has a dermabrasion plate on the end of it, and it vibrates at 8,800 revs per minute. And you've got these dermabrasion plates, which are fenestrated, so that's a microdermabrasion plate, but we're not using that on Jackie. That's used for delivering serums. We're going to use a smooth dermabrasion plate to use this as a little bit of a jackhammer to push down these little fillers, okay? So a little bit of a vibrational mechanism to reduce. I'm just going to open that up. I'm going to show you how that works. Look, leaving that on Jackie there. So we're opening up the dermabrasion, the nano cartridge. This nano cartridge, as I said to you, is nice and smooth. If you look at that, it's smooth. There is no roughened areas. That's just going to be used instead of using the dermabrasion plate. So putting a little bit of saline into the actual jar, into the cartridge, okay? That way I can use it as a glide. Now this is an adjustable cartridge. I'll just bring that a little bit closer for Jenny to see. So in this case, we're using the saline to make it glide over those lumps, and we adjust it by rotating the top of it. It has 4 different speeds, 4 different openings. You can't really appreciate it in the video, but it goes from closed to open. I'm going to leave it a little bit open there so we get some stuff out. So we're going to change the cartridge over from the rough one, from the dermabrasion cartridge, to the smooth cartridge. Okay, so we've actually done left-sided forehead with bilateral balance, blanching technique, and then we've used the Juvasonic. You can see there's nowhere near as much ridges as there were before. Obviously the right side hasn't been treated. We will show you the difference shortly. So now, this looks so much better. When you're raising your forehead, great, Jackie, you can see the difference between the left side and the right side where the bilateral balance has been used. Relaxing again, raise up again, Jackie, really, really hard, well done. Okay, and then relaxing, and the lumps are way, way better. We're gonna take a look. You could even get your dermal therapist to go and finish this treatment off for you. You don't have to sit there and do the gentle massages. You can do the important, difficult work, which is the actual filler. And then the dermal therapist can spend the last 10-15 minutes doing this, and then showing the patient what they look like at the end of it all. You can see she's definitely lumpier on this side than she is on this side. Still a few lumps, of course, but it's definitely reduced them. And you can definitely do this again over the next few days and improve that. So it just reduces that downtime effect, okay?
So what other lines would you treat like that on the face?
So for example, anyone who's got any lines on their lower face, a lot of people come in asking for their accordion lines, which are lines lateral to the cheek, which are sort of parallel to the smile lines, the marionette line. So the nasolabial folds, which is just when you're doing the line treatment, not actually volume treatment, for example. Where else? The lips, the chin, okay? You can use this to flatten down the lip area if you have an issue with it. You can use this for the mental crease. You can use this for frown lines, again, high-risk areas, and a lot of you won't be doing that. But anywhere where there are lines where you're trying to improve lines.